to my Journey fam, any new guests and any returning guests. Thank you for joining me today for my Amazon faves. I have a few of my kitchen favorites here that I want to share with you today. This will be the first of many series. I kind of wanted to separate them out by kitchen, by living room, bedroom, office, etc. So we will start with the kitchen today, and I will do one bonus towards the end that has nothing to do with the kitchen, but just one of my faves. So I hope you can find something here today that you enjoy, and let's get into it. Okay, first of all, let's start with glassware, because who doesn't like a good glass, right? So we're gonna start off with one of my favorite glasses, which is the beer can glass. Now this thing was squeaky clean, but I have lotion on, so it might have adopted some of my lotion on it. But guys, is this not the cutest and most sleekest glass you ever seen? It's made like the beer can glass, the beer cans at the top, you know, without the tab. I just think they're so cute and sleek. They're perfect for your, I know a lot of people like those matchas. If you like iced coffee at home, I put soda in here, I put tea in here, I put water, I put everything in these. So these are super cute. I think they come in a pack of like 6. And yeah, this is one of my favorite glasses. We use them all the time, my daughter and I really do love them. I have been downsizing because I really truly like this glass, and this is kind of all we ever use. So I've been getting rid of all of my glasses, giving them away. So yeah, consider getting this one. Next on the list are my favorite glass straws. I actually copped these off of another YouTuber that I saw using them, and I was like, oh my God, those are so cute. So I had to order me some. These are the glass straws, drinking reusable straws. I'm gonna put these next because I use these all the time with my favorite glass, as you will see floating up above. So it comes in a pack like this. Don't know if you can see it. As you can see, there are several that would be there. There's several missing. And also guys, the coolest thing is they come with their own scrub brush. So as you can see, as I'm pulling it out of the straw, it comes with its own washable scrub brush. And you just stick it down off in there in the dishwater and scrub around, and gets it all clean for you. I freaking love that. It comes with several of them. So let me pull out the different straws. So you have 2 different kinds of straws. This is the first one where it's kind of bent, so for your sipping pleasure. And let me get my glass here. So if you can see my glass, it would look like that. Can you guys see that? So super cute. You put your ice in, your matcha, whatever you point up in that thing, girl or guy, and sip away. So you have that style of glass, or you have just the simple straight straw. So you have both of those. As you can see, like one has a slight tilt bent and one is just straight. So I guess it just depends on your preference and which one you want to drink out of. So that's how the glass looks with the straight one, and then how it looks with the slight bent one, so that you can kind of sip on it. So I love them both. I use them both. This pack of straws is so awesome because you get so many for like, I think something like $6-7, guys. And you get so many different ones. As you can see, we haven't even used them all. All of these are the unused ones because we just keep washing and using the other ones that we already have out. I need to take them out and find something to store them in. But I love these straws. They're super cheap and they're very durable. They sit in the bottom of my sink before, you know, until I wash them. They don't break easily. So, and they're very, very, like the hole is, if you can see, the hole is a good size, so you're getting plenty of drink through there. If you have inclusions, it usually sucks it up as well. So yeah, consider getting these. They're very great. They look good with this particular glass. And yeah, try these out. Next on the list of my favorite glassware is my long stem wine glass. This is so elegant and so beautiful. It's very sleek, it's very crisp clean. It is actually very thin, so you do have to be very careful with it in regards to washing and things of that sort. But guys, tell me this is not a sexy glass. It absolutely is. This is perfect for you and your honey having sips while you're having conversation or dinner. If you are going to have a girls' night and do a self-care night of your own, or maybe your friend girl or homegirl is coming over to kick it and you're going to have a couple of drinks and pour up some wine and be elegant, honey, this glass is it. I love it. They're so elegant. They do come in packs, sometimes small packs, sometimes larger packs, but this glass is sleek, classic, and sexy. I love this glass. I am a Moscato d'Asti girl, so I love to pour my Moscato in here. So yeah, whatever wine you're drinking, girl, drop it down below. I'd love to know. But this would be perfect for just you by yourself and your self-care days, or for any company. So maybe you'll look into adding this to your cabinets. Next is this pitcher. It is a diffuser, a fruit diffuser pitcher. So I really like it. I got this as a gift actually, but it did come from Amazon. It was picked out when my friend was at my home. Let's see, you can open it up and you can see the fruit diffuser holes here that will keep your fruit from coming out when you're pouring. It has a dolly that comes with it. I don't know, I can't tell if it's cute or if it's cheap looking, but it'll do, right? So because you sit it under there and it keeps it from getting water on your things. I feel like they could have made that a little bit more muted so it's like a little, you know, but she's cute. It comes also with a cleaner that you snap together and can wash down off in there with. So yeah, you would put your fruit off in there. I like lemon water, I like orange water, I like cucumber water. Cucumber's not my favorite, but I like orange, and I love lemon water. So put that in there. These holes will keep it from coming out, and you pour up. So, and this is just something that you could use. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you could use it to keep your table or wherever you're sitting this safe. This could be perfect for outside picnics. Outside, well, it's about to get fall, so going outside and having some kind of cider or something inside, or even just lemon water if you want to, or inside. So I think it's so cute. I love the beveled look that it has on the bottom. I think it's super cute and sexy. Get it together, girl. And you know, just to be able to pour up in any of your glasses, I think it would be super cute. So yeah, maybe you could check that out. Next is something a little bit more, I guess, unconventional, if you will. It's something that my mom actually discovered and showed me and that we bought. So it's by this company called Colada. I work as a therapist, and I started working as a therapist when it was COVID season. So my mom started really worrying about my open coffee cups and things like that because I drink out of mugs. And so she was like, hey, I saw these things on Amazon you need to get. So I decided to get some. They come in black and white. And so they look like this. They come with this little handle that is not, it doesn't come on it when you first get it. When you first get them, they come in a package like this. Open it up. And when you open them, they look like this without the handle. So you have this silicone bottom. It's not really sticky or tacky, but you know, you can obviously feel it's silicone. And then you have this soft top, scallop top on the top, and then you take these little knobs. It comes with several of them, so you can use all of them, and you kind of wedge it down off into that hole. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you kind of wedge it off in there, and then it gets stuck like this. So these things are quite amazing, guys. Let me show you how they work. So we're gonna take our beer can mug that we're drinking at, and let's just say we're outside on the patio with the girls, sipping, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want no flies in my drink. You know how it is, you're sitting there, you're talking, all of a sudden you got a little gnat floating around off in there. Well, you take this and you pop it on top of there. And when you do, it should kind of seal, if you can see, where it's not coming off. Every now and then, if you don't put it on there right, like this, it'll come off. If you can see, it even holds on to the glass. So if it's put on there correctly, it won't come off. And therefore, nothing is going to get in there either. So yeah, these are pretty nifty and pretty cute. She got it for me so I could use it for my coffee cups. So they do work with coffee cups. They work even better with any kind of glass object, as you can see, because it can suction to it better. So if you don't have anything besides your bedside at night and you like to drink water, or you're drinking any kind of drink and you don't want anything getting off in there, or if you're outside, if you're at work, you can use these to kind of cover up your glass and keep things from getting in there, whether it's germs, bugs, whatever. So super cute, super different. I had never seen these before, but I like them. I think they're cute. And don't forget that they also come in black as well. So that's how the black one looks sitting on there. It doesn't have the handle, so I'm not gonna be like turning it over, but the black looks like that, and it would have this same little knob on it as well. So yeah, if you need these, check them out. Okay guys, this next one is my nightstand carafe. I love this carafe. I use it all the time. I'm sorry it looks like this. It is frosted because I had it in the refrigerator and I use it all the time. But I really like it. I keep my water in it, of course. It comes with this little cup, and so what you can do is you can either pour the water in the cup, and drink from the cup, or you can drink straight from the top. I just drink from the top of mine all the time because my thought is if I pour it in this little cup and I put the top on there, all that water is gonna run down and we ain't got time for all that. The whole purpose is to keep the water inside the carafe. I don't know about you, but I get really thirsty at night and then I'm really thirsty when I wake up. So I often keep water in here at all times. I keep it beside my bedside to take medicine with. I will also often carry it around this whole entire house just because I want to, and it's got water in it. But it is generally a nightstand carafe. I kind of wanted one a little shorter, but this one ended up being very sleek, nice, and modern. So I got two, one for my daughter and one for me. So if you are a water drinker and you've been searching for some kind of carafe to keep on your bedside table, this could be perfect. It's very sturdy. Online, it had reviews of being fragile, like the cup being very fragile. It's really not that thin, guys. It's really actually, it's really not that thin. It's actually pretty thick to me, and I've never had any problems with it. So I like it. You should check it out, especially if you are a water drinker or you take medications at night. This could come in great handy, and it's very classic and sleek looking. So yeah, check it out. Next is the classic wine bottle opener that I have. I'm sure by now a lot of people are using the electronic ones, but I like to keep some of these old school ones around as well because, honey, listen, if you know like I know, the electronic things can tend to stop working on you, okay? So you always want to have something manual around, so I do keep a manual one like this around as well as the electronic ones. And so this is super easy. You take your cork and you twist this into the cork, and then when you get it twisted all the way in and the cork is sitting up here right above this black piece, you take these two handles and you pull them down, and then bam, your cork is up in here and not on your bottle. And then you just take it down and unscrew the cork off and throw it away or put it to the side to close up your bottle again. So super simple, nothing to this one, guys, but also I do recommend always having one of these around because you never know when your electronics will stop working or when they're gonna start back working. So these are good to have around. Super cheap, inexpensive, but good to have in your arsenal, especially if you're a wine drinker like me. Okay, next on the list is for my coffee and tea drinkers. Anybody that has a Keurig or anything of that sort, this is for you. It is a Kcup holder from Amazon, an acrylic Kcup holder. This is so cute, guys. I saw on Pinterest someone had made them a coffee drawer, and I turned one of my drawers in my kitchen into a coffee/tea drawer. I love teas just as much as I love coffee. I might like teas even more than I like coffee. But anyways, I do have me a little single cup Keurig, and so I bought this guy because I wanted to do that Pinterest idea, which you can kind of see up in the corner going or over the screen. But yeah, so as you can see, we're ready for fall. We've got our apple ciders. I have a couple of my vanilla latte coffees and some classic salted caramels, so I can make my iced coffee or my warm coffee, and I can make some apple ciders. So yes, I love this acrylic thing. It's pretty strong. It was super easy to put together. I will tell you, because people get very confused when you buy it, it looks like something's wrong with it. It looks like this thing has been ran through the garbage trail or something, because it just doesn't look right. What it is that both sides will have this film of protection on it, and it's very, very, very hard to get it loose. So you have to kind of work at it to get it off, and then it will expose the nice clear acrylic look. I have had this now for probably 2 years, and look, it's still pretty clear. You can still see right through it, and that's even without cleaning it or anything of the sort. So it's holding its color pretty good. The silver is not tarnishing. It's very sturdy, if you can see. It holds a lot at one time, so you can literally put different rows if you want to and get creative. I really, really do like it. It's one of my favorite purchases. So if you are a coffee tea drinker and you have a Keurig, I kind of did not want the on-the-counter carousels like everybody has. I wanted something that I could kind of tuck away and keep my cabinets kind of clear, because I'm becoming more of a simplistic person as I get older, and so I did not want the on-the-counter carousel, so this was perfect for me. I love my drawer that I created, and yeah, maybe you could do the same. So next on the list is my super duper handy and cute acrylic board. You need one of these. Trust me, you need one of these, okay? It is so cute. I kept seeing it all over Instagram, all over Facebook, and I was like, you know what, let me get one of those things. And then I would see every now and then a YouTuber have it. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get one of those. Y'all, this thing comes in handy. I have done everything from jotted down notes on it to written down recipes. As you can see what's written on it now, we are painting, so it's my painting steps to kind of keep me on track, girl, because listen, she be squirreling sometimes. So it's super cute, it's wipeable. It comes with these 4 paint markers that work very, very well. Of course, if you have any kind of other paint markers like from Hobby Lobby or anything, you can use those as well. But it does come with some. They are magnetic, as you can see on the screen. It comes with these 2 erasers. Now, I don't like this one. You might like this one, girl. But I don't like this one, so she stays in the drawer somewhere. I will use her to erase and put her back in the drawer because I just don't like how this looks. But this is a more classic and clean one. I usually will clean it off. Sorry, I was using it today. But it's magnetic as well, and so this one usually will stay on top of the fridge like this with these. And so, yeah, I really love this board. You can use it to leave notes for your kids. You can use it to jot down a recipe that you have coming up. If you want to like make notes, maybe make a menu for the week. Anything you can imagine you can put on this acrylic board, and it looks so sleek and cute on the side of the refrigerator. So I think you need this, girl. I don't know. You let me know if you don't need it. But if nothing else on here that you need, I think you need this board. It actually does work. It did get a few bad reviews online, but I have enjoyed having it. It has not given me any problems. People talked about it sliding down the fridge. It has not moved. You actually kind of have to pry it off of there. So it's a good buy for me for what it's worth. It's very clear. You can write on it with any kind of the dry erase or paint markers. So yeah, I think you need to check this one out. Last of the kitchen things, I'm going to show you my handy dandy blender set thingy. So I don't even know what to call it, okay? It's made by Mueller. It is a multi-piece blender. They snap on to the bottom, and so it comes with 4 different pieces. It comes with a whisk that you can attach for my whiskey girls who like to whisk up some froths and different things like that. Not whiskey, child, not the drink whiskey, honey, just whisking. It comes with this so that you can do some blending. I have never seen something like this before, but they say that it's the blender part of it. So yeah, it comes with that, and they just snap on to the bottom like that. So super easy. And then I actually bought it because I wanted just a handheld actual whisk. My daughter and I got into making different desserts, and my brother's favorite dessert is banana pudding. And so we were practicing making banana pudding for when he comes down from New York, and bought it for this because I was like, I really don't have the storage to be keeping a full blown, you know, industrial size blender in my cabinet. I need something more simplistic and sleek. So I started searching and found this one. It does have a little weight to it, guys, but it's not heavy. You plug it in, and there is a button here that you press, and when you hold that button and you're blending, you know, you let it go, and this bottom piece, whatever's on there, will stop. It has different levels on it of speed, and so basically you would just turn this dial and it will go as fast as you turn it up. Child, please don't put it up here and you're making no banana pudding, because your whole kitchen about to be banana pudding. But it goes pretty fast. I really do like it. It is very, very handy, and you don't have to have an entire blender sitting out with you. So definitely check this one out for my cooking babes that like to make desserts and different recipes. We like to experiment, so it has been perfect for us. I stick it in a little bag and tuck it away, and it is out of my way until I need it again. So definitely check this one out. So my bonus for today is going to be my little handy sound machine. Guys, I love this sound machine. I actually just sent it to one of my friends just the other day because she was saying that her doctor was saying she needed to get a sound machine to help her sleep. So generally that's what people get sound machines for. I'm sure when you think of it, we think of like babies and, you know, something to put babies to sleep, but guys, we as adults use them too. So for anybody that struggles with sleep, I know we have our phones these days and we can use our phones, but this guy you can set for hours. You can go up to like 5 hours on this. You can change the sound, you can change the volume. It comes with, I can't remember how many different sounds, but it does have several different white noise. I didn't even know there was a pink noise, honey. They got a pink noise sound, all kinds of different sounds. But also I use this for another purpose. As a therapist, I have these at home and in my office that I go to every day. It keeps people from hearing inside, and it also keeps you from hearing outside. So originally when I got it, it wasn't even for that, to be honest. My daughter, whose room is right next to our neighbors, was having trouble sleeping because they were always having parties and being loud. And so I originally bought this for her so that she could drown out the noise outside her windows, because they would not be respectful and be quiet late into the night. And so we got this so that she could get some sleep. And then as I became a therapist and got into my profession, I bought this so that people could not hear what was going on inside the therapy room, and also the people inside the room could not hear all the noise outside of the room. So at work, I actually have these inside and outside of my therapy room. And then at home, I use them outside of my therapy room so that if I'm having sessions at home, then whoever's in my home cannot hear what's going on inside the therapy session. So you can use these for multi-purposes, guys. You can use this to drown out noise. If you're having company and you don't want your kids in your business, you can use these. You can use these for your job purposes if you work at home. If you have trouble sleeping, you can use these and turn these on just for sound. If you're in school and you're studying, these are good tools to kind of help drown out noise that may be going on inside your household while you're trying to study. So these are multi-purpose, and I do believe it comes with a sound, like a lullaby sound, but I'm not sure for babies. So either way, a lot of people like the ceiling fan type of white noise sound. So I'm sure that would work for a baby as well. So yeah, check these out. It is super handy. I think I have about 5 or 6 of these things, and I'm always recommending them to people. So this could come in great handy. It's called the Magic Team White Noise Machine. I will definitely leave it down below and let me know if you get it and it helps you.